So it looks like former Real Housewives of Potomac star Katie Rost is pleading with Bravo and Andy to bring her back. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So as you know, the Real Housewives of Potomac is in the middle of filming their season 7. Today, Monique Samuel's show, Love and Marriage DC, dropped their 1-minute trailer of what we can expect. And I'll be honest with you, because you know I'm a straight shooter. Based off the trailer, it didn't pique my interest. I'm still going to watch because I do watch Love and Marriage Huntsville, but Love and Marriage DC's trailer didn't pique my interest. Also, congratulations in an order for Carlos King, another executive producer giving himself his own show.
Oh, you was getting smart.
Carlos, you can appreciate the messy. Well, no. At least with Carlos King, he's far more entertaining than Andy Cohen. So he's going to get his own late night talk show on the OWN network. That was announced today. And according to the press release, it's going to be very much like Watch What Happens Live, where you're going to get this sort of after his franchise, Love and Marriage. You're going to have him weigh in on the behind the scenes and probably have guests on his show. I will be tuned in. I will definitely be tuned in. And congratulations to Carlos and everything that's happening over there at OWN. But speaking of Bravo and speaking of Watch What Happens Live and those failing ratings, you know, I kid, but I don't really kid. So Katie, as you know, was pictured and videoed at a recent Real Housewives of Potomac event, which sparked rumors, is Katie coming back to the Real Housewives of Potomac? Well, Katie did come back at one point, you know, in the last few seasons, and it was a sad return, but also refreshing return, because it was nice to see her there, but it was also a sad exit. There was a lot going on with Katie. You could see it play out on the show, but you probably have also seen it play out in the blogs when it comes to her relationships, when it comes to her children in custody. And if you look at her Instagram, you could tell there's something happening with Katie. A lot of people have asked for Katie to come back, and apparently Katie wants to come back. So she's making a public apology to Andy Cohen and Bravo now. This is what she says in her post. She says, "I would like to issue a public apology for statements I made that weren't cool in the past to Andy Cohen. I do want a job, and I swear I will totally behave. I'm also sorry for my temper tantrums. I feel no thirst. I just want to work. And I'm hot and amazing, and so I'm issuing this statement publicly. Hashtag Katie vibes." I never heard of the rumors of Katie being a terror behind the scenes. Did we miss that report? I never heard that. I heard everything else going on in her life being a mess, and that was part of the reason why she did not return. I didn't know she was having temper tantrums. What did she say about Andy Cohen? Did she say it publicly? Did she say it to his face? Did she say it to producers? Who knows? I can appreciate the candor. However, this is the part of the reason why Andy Cohen believes that these housewives are desperate to be on his show and desperate for that little old check. Thank God for Monique saying that in that last reunion. Monique really got activated in her last hurrah on Bravo, because he really thought that, first of all, how Chris was making his money, how they're actually doing. I was kind of glad that she decided not to come back after that past season. But when you get statements like Katie coming out and almost begging for a job, it's sad, but so many of you have said that you want Katie back. I've seen that a lot. People want to see Katie back, but I've said this multiple times. I only want to see Katie back if she's in the right space mentally and with her family and her kids. And like, she had a lot going on. Would this probably help, you know, add to her stability? Maybe, but reality TV hasn't known to be a great place to get stability. Maybe a good check, but Katie, this is not the way. And based on what Bravo's doing now, they're not going to pay you a lot. They're going to expect a lot from you, and they're not going to pay you a lot. As I said to you before, there have been lots of different rumors about Katie over the years since we were introduced to Katie on the show. But some of you may recall Katie has been a model. She, been linked to some really famous people over the years. But Katie, I'm just concerned that you're not taking care of your mental health. That should be your main goal, and being a mother to your children. I don't know what the update is when it comes to custody, but I get it. Maybe this is one of the ways she wants to get work. Maybe the other ladies have decided, oh, let's bring Katie around so that, Bravo sees her around. She sees that she's in a good space. A lot of the ladies also were sort of like trying to support Katie the last time she was on the show. Maybe we will get a glimpse of Katie this season. Not sure if that is going to be an actual friend of role. Don't think it will be a full-time housewife role. I want to kind of dig deep. And if you remember, if you know the tea about what Katie said about Andy Cohen back in the day, or did I miss that report? I'm so mad that maybe I missed something. Maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Guys, I want to know your thoughts on what Katie had to say. Let's continue the conversation below. Do you want to see Katie back? As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.